Ever feel like you're always chasing more? More money. More success. A better apartment. A bigger number in your bank account. But what if more isn't what we need? What if real happiness is hiding in less? Today's story isn't about luxury. It's about a small act of generosity, a quiet life, and a coffee cup that changed an entire neighborhood. Stick with me. This one stays with you. In the sleepy corners of a Seattle suburb, where mist hangs low over cedar rooftops and the mornings smell like damp earth and brewing coffee, lived Clara, a woman in her mid-60s with silver hair, kind eyes, and a spirit so calm it felt like stepping into a warm bath. Clara didn't have much. A modest one-bedroom home. A tiny backyard garden full of tomatoes, basil, and old wind chimes. She had no kids. No husband. Just a creaky bicycle, a gray cat named Noodle, and her daily ritual, brewing exactly 2 cups of coffee each morning. 1 cup for herself. And the second? Well, that was the magic. Every morning, Clara would walk down the street, still in her wool sweater and slippers, knock gently on a neighbor's door, and offer that second cup to someone. Sometimes it was the single mom next door. Sometimes it was the grumpy old guy who yelled at squirrels. Sometimes it was the shy barista who worked the night shift. No explanation. No expectation. Just a smile and, "Thought you might need this." At first, people thought Clara was a little odd. Sweet, sure. But why give away what little you have? And then, things started to shift. One chilly March morning, Clara brewed her 2 cups, but no one answered the doors. The street was unusually quiet. She turned on the news. A storm had flooded the east side of town. Power outages. Roads blocked. People stranded. Clara looked at her extra cup, still steaming. And she knew. She filled a thermos instead and hopped on her bike, pedaling through puddles and fallen branches, delivering hot drinks to folks stuck in cold homes and wet clothes. She didn't ask. She didn't preach. Just showed up and shared. Soon neighbors began helping too. Someone offered power strips from a generator. Another baked muffins and left them in a basket near the sidewalk. Kids drew thank you notes and taped them to windows. The neighborhood, once full of fences and earbuds and distant glances, was waking up. Months passed. The floodwaters receded. Life returned to normal. But something was different now. People started brewing extra. Extra coffee. Extra soup. Extra time. A ritual Clara had started, quietly, without fanfare, had become a movement. And then, one autumn morning, Clara didn't show up. No coffee. No knock. Just silence. Later that week, news came. She had passed peacefully in her sleep. Her will was simple, nothing but a short handwritten letter left in her kitchen drawer. "I never had much. But I always had enough. 1 cup for me. 1 to share. That was the recipe. Please keep it going." And they did. Today, that little Seattle street is known unofficially as Clara's Lane. There's even a small mural of her holding a thermos with 2 cups painted on the side of a coffee shop she used to visit. Every Sunday, they offer free coffee, 1 cup per person. But if you ask for 2, they smile and say, "1 for you. 1 to give." So, what if you didn't chase more today? What if you just looked at what you already have, and found one thing to share? Not because it's trendy. Not because you want recognition. But because someone, somewhere, needs exactly what you've got extra of, even if it's just a warm cup and a smile. And if this story moved you, if it made you think twice about how you measure enough, then hit that subscribe button. Because here, we don't chase more. We chase meaning. And meaning? Sometimes it starts with just one extra coffee cup.